Well, hello there, boys, and welcome to the town of Al Huth. We are here with a small but effective Bradley squadron, guys. And apparently, a few police, national police, have been killed in the center of town here by insurgents. We want to do everything we can to get to that center of town, lock it down, and take out any insurgents we may find on the way. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Now, I'm going to put this unit over here on the roof. I'm going to grab this unit and try to move them to the roof of this building. And we're going to push our Bradley fighting vehicle up just a bit here, just a bit, ever so slightly, as we look for the enemy. I'm also going to take this guy, push him over here, and let's just hope we don't take any fire as we approach here. We very well could. We don't know how aggressive this enemy is going to be, but we'll see how this works. Hopefully spot some of the enemy as we move into town. Let's go ahead and do it, boys. Here we go. USA, let's do it, boys. Get in there. Alright, I already see possible enemy vehicle over here. Looks like an enemy armored vehicle, or maybe just a technical. Not sure if we're facing actual Republican Guard, or if we're just facing, standard militia units, insurgents, etc. We'll have to wait and see. Of course, that's the area we want to get to right there, guys. Al Huth, and also the police compound where the attacks took place. Not sure if we can save any of the police. I think they've all been killed, but we can at least take out the insurgents that killed them. So far, no contact. Interesting. We still got this guy back here, the commander. We're going to actually move the commander over here. We're going to make this our base and our forward operating base, and we'll start moving our guys this way up to Al Huth. So I'll show you guys what I mean here in a second. Alright, here we go, guys. Let's grab this commander. We are going to quick move him to the roof so he can get like a real bird's eye view. Not really a bird's eye view, but close enough to what's going on. Move this guy over here, and we'll move this infantry unit over here to the roof of this building. With our Bradley fighting vehicle, actually going to go down here and hunt upwards, just because that's where we saw the enemy APC. So I'm assuming, perhaps incorrectly, that it's going to show up somewhere over here. Let's get on the roof of that building, and as you can see, guys, we're just slowly leapfrogging into town. Hopefully each unit can cover the other unit, so if anyone gets shot at, we should be able to respond in kind. Keep it moving, boys. Keep it moving. Ooh, we got a potential enemy technical over here. Again, it's just a guess. Oh, there we go. There we go. Enemy soldiers. Enemy soldiers. We could have actually kept our boys there, but you know what? Now that we're moving, we've committed to the move. Let's get going. Watch out, boys. Watch out. It's really our commander that's going to be kind of in harm's way here. Come on, move, boys. Stop firing and move. I love that you guys are trying to take the fight to the enemy, but there's really no point now. Bradley got taken out immediately. And he's setting up a perfect ambush for us right now. We really do have to get these guys into buildings and quickly. And hopefully win this gunfight. That Bradley's not going to be able to help us at all anymore. But what can potentially help us is going to be the men here on the roof. If they can just keep on firing at the enemy, take them out, we're going to be just fine. I'm going to take a look here at our officer. And no, we don't have any sort of air support. Not that I can see anyway. Alright, let's leave it to the boys to keep the fight going. Here we go, guys. Got to turn this gunfight around. And hopefully these guys will be able to spot the enemy in that building and return fire in kind. Oh, man! It's an RPG directly into this area. Loading another one there. Waste them, boys. And it looks like we did actually get some hull penetration here on one of the enemy vehicles. Just a regular taxi cab, though. Was it a suicide vehicle? I have no idea. I actually doubt it. Keep it up, man. I mean, these guys want to continue to fight. You know what? I say, why not? Now, eventually, what I'm going to have to do, what I'm going to do with them is have them sneak into this building over here. Keep that fire up, boys. I like it. I like it. I like it. Still going to take a while to get in here, but we're on a roll, I think. so this unit actually got pretty badly hurt crossing that street. Let's go ahead and pop smoke, and I am going to quick move them up here. This is actually an opportunity to get these guys out of the road. Try to get them on that roof, and you know what? We'll pop smoke with them as well. Just to make it a little safer to cross this area here. Yeah, we're not going to pop smoke with them. Well, I guess, why the hell? I thought we could cancel the pop smoke order. And that's my fault. Fair enough. We'll pop smoke there. See if we have any other troops. Nope, that's going to be it. Let's go for it, guys. Let's hope that this works, that we can get those guys out of the middle of the road. I think at least that is going to give us somewhat, not an advantage, but it's going to keep things fair. Get them, boys, get them. All right, I think it's going okay. I mean, at this point, at least, we got those guys on the roof, but it doesn't look like they're going to stay up there. They took some pretty nasty hits. Just one of them actually going down there, but obviously the roof is not as safe as I thought it was. We just have to keep the gunfight going, I think. I mean, there's really no other way around this. Moving would be crazy at this point, so just hope that our guys can fight their way out of this. I saw a few of those rifle grenades, and actually it looks like our men are doing pretty well here on the first floor. Actually managed to take out the enemy in there. Maybe we should stay off the roofs and just stick to the first and second floors of all these buildings. Look at that. We've got an enemy vehicle here. APC. Can we do anything about it is the question. Alright guys, so knowing that getting on that first floor is pretty damn effective, what I'm going to do here is actually go ahead and send our guys up here. Looks like we got some reinforcements too. But I'm going to leapfrog from first floor to first floor, and hopefully we can fight this way. Can't promise you anything, but we're going to try it, and let's see what sort of reinforcements we got. Hey, very nice. We got another Bradley. Let's try not to waste this one. And do we have any other units? No, I think that's it. But you know what? That's more than enough in terms of support. I'll take it. I'm really hoping that our men can make this run. And with that smoke, I'm hoping it's going to make it a lot easier for them to get to that building. Come on, boys. Make the run. Ooh, these guys don't exactly have the best cover in the world. But let's hope that it's sufficient. Nice, we got some covering fire from our friends over here. And actually, I saw them hit that Republican Guard unit pretty hard. Get in there, boys. Get in there. Oh, not in time to stop the fire, but I get why you're doing it. Enemies all over the damn place. Let's get that Bradley up here. There we go. The Bradley is what we really needed here. Light these suckers up. Got some running to the back as well. Looks like we finally took out that unit there. I think the Bradley's going to do a lot of work here in terms of clearing whatever the hell is ahead of us. A lot of them are making a run over here to the east, and that's our opportunity to really take them out. Unfortunately, our boys have taken a nasty beating. There's no other way to put it. Just getting up here. I think it's going to be entirely up to the Bradley whether or not we make it out of here alive. So I'll quick move here and try to hunt any units in this area And it looks like, yeah, a lot of firepower blew a hole into that building. But I'm not making a push for it yet. I'm staying put. Alright, here we go, boys. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Let me make sure these guys aren't in the middle of the street. Well, they kind of are. They're pretty shot up. Let's end the turn. These guys on the roof seem to be doing just fine. In fact, they don't even have a wounded guy. I don't know why. They seem to like just shooting the hell out of any vehicles in front of that building, despite the fact that those vehicles aren't necessarily enemy vehicles at all. Come on, man. There you go. There you go. That's a penetrating hit. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Taking out the insurgent APC. Nice, boys. Keep it up. Trying to take out the insurgents from this building right here. And I think now we have to make a really fast push for the town center. Either that or maybe wait a little bit more, try and loosen up the enemy with our Bradley, and then make that push. I know that a lot of enemies are going to be in here because they're all running to that area, but my biggest concern are the enemies in this area. And there we go, the Bradley's already commenced firing. It's exactly what we wanted to see. What about this unit, though? Yeah, this unit we're going to need, I think, for the final push, so I'm going to try to quick move them. We got some smoke here. I don't know if this is wise, but I'll move them here first, and then I'll try and move them over here. Hopefully that works. Let's just let the Bradley do its thing. Keep it up, son. What most of the enemies are, well, I should say a large concentration of enemies anyway. That's it, boys. Light them up. Looks like our guys already got a few insurgents in there, actually. Good shooting, man. Only 5 guys, or 6 guys, actually, in this unit after the casualties, and it looks like they are managing... Oh! I spoke too soon. Did you guys see that? An RPG hit the side of the building right there, popped through, killing or wounding 2 of our men. Yeah, the enemy is still quite vicious here. We don't have a lot of soldiers left in terms of just basic combat soldiers to take that that center of town. Now we are playing this on veteran mode for anybody guessing or for anybody wondering. Probably should have gone with a recruit. It's been a while since I've played a combat mission game, but I'm still going to try to come out with a victory. It's a quick move. Level 1. Level 1. So those guys actually did manage to make it there without taking a hit. I'm pretty surprised. And I'm going to quick move this guy up here, hoping that the enemy doesn't have any more APCs. I don't think they do, but of course, it wouldn't be the first time I was wrong in a battle like this. Get him, get him. Get him, Bradley. Alright, nice. 1 down. Quite a few more to go, of course. But at least we're making it into that next building, and of course, this area is the area we're supposed to take to actually get a mission accomplished here. Another one down, guys. Yeah, that leader squad, enemy leader squad, has been completely crushed by the Bradley, and I'm hoping that any more enemies we see out here are also going to take shots as soon as that Bradley turns around and faces them. These guys on the right, I just want them to stay put. And look at that, this fresh unit, guys, they're doing okay. We might just be able to get into this area without taking too many hits. Bradley, you better spot that damn vehicle. It's actually an not vehicle, infantry unit. And it's actually got an ATGM squad in it, so that could kill the Bradley. Man, he better keep his eyes on the prize. Alright, for now, I'm going to keep things as they are. I just want this gunfight to continue pretty much. See if we can get any more hits. The only thing I'm going to do, and some might disagree with this idea, I'm actually going to move these guys up to the roof. These guys are pretty badly hurt, but we'll get the 1 anti-tank soldier up on the roof as well, and we'll just keep the fire going. Let's do it, boys.
Move it! Go, go, go!
And pretty much the only reason I'm doing this is I want to get a bird's eye view on what's going on. See where the enemy is still at. As long as they're not at the town square, we'll still accomplish this mission. But yeah, I think our guys have realized that that is not a fight they're going to win. They're getting the hell out of there. And what we're going to do is we're going to make a push across the street into that building. There we go. Somebody got a rifle grenade off into that building. Not a bad idea. I'm just going to push them across, and Bradley should be able to defend them as they get over there. Hopefully that'll count as taking the town center, but of course only time will tell. Not even sure if we're getting any more reinforcements, but I would guess we're probably not going to be getting any reinforcements.
Take a look at that.
Alright, boys, this is where the big push really happens. Need you boys to pop smoke. Oh man, they took a nasty hit. How the hell did that happen? Alright, so we're going to take first squad. Okay, first squad's still okay. Still 2 casualties. Can't say I'm really happy with that. We're going to quick move them over here to the level 1. And we're going to do the same with our command squad over here, level 1. I might move the Bradley just a little bit to kind of defend the road. But I think that's going to be about it, and we'll see how things go. Good luck, boys. I sure as hell would not want to be crossing this road, but somebody's got to do it. Better be the grunts.
Enemy infantry.
Keep moving. Let's go.
Keep your eyes open, Bradley. Alright, guys, reaching the objective point here. This is where we need to be if we want to accomplish the mission. So far, so good. Getting in here, we got a lot of dead enemies right there in front of the window, as you can see. The insurgents definitely try to stop us. And in fact, these are really Republican Guard units. These are government troops. They're technically not insurgents, but I'm still going to keep calling them insurgents. We don't have to kill every single person on the map to get the victory, I don't believe. But obviously, killing anybody in this zone, in the town center zone, is going to be an objective of ours. There we go. Sure enough, we got an enemy command team here. Just one commander with a sniper rifle. That's a brave commander if I ever saw one. Alright, what we're going to do, guys, we're going to grab the Bradley. He's going to go on policing duties over here. Boom, boom, and hunt through the rest of the town square. Probably shouldn't even make that move, because that unit is pretty badly hurt. And let's move these guys to level 1. If we can do a smoke, I will. We'll pop smoke, just to be safe from any enemies here on the right side. I think it's a decent precautionary measure, and here we go. Come on, boys. Where the hell are these boys going? We didn't order a retreat, did we? They're doing just fine. They don't need to retreat. Well, alright. Let them do what they're going to do here. At least we've got lead on the enemy position over here. Nice, boys. Light them up. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Beautiful hit. Totally destroying that group. And that is a command group. But once again, I'm going to have to move that unit across here. I'm not sure why they did that. I don't remember ordering them to retreat all the way back here at all. Alright, nice. Still got these buildings under fire. That Bradley's doing its job. Let's grab this strange unit here. And what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to actually move them to level 1 of the police compound. And I'll grab these guys and move them to level 1 of the town center. So we're really trying to cover all of our bases. So, you know, pretty much we've got men in every single position here. I think that's good. We'll keep the Bradley where he is. He's been getting some shots on the enemy. Let's let him have his fun. And potentially get some more enemy targets, of course. Come on, boys. Make it across the street. We need you to make it into that police station. Holy hell. Watch for enemy fire. Oh, boy. And that second squad there, they were already pretty badly hurt. I don't think the Bradley's going to be able to spot this unit simply because of the smoke. There's definitely units in here. Are they going to try to cross the street? Maybe they are. All right, there we go, guys. Getting into the police station. We could have some contact inside this building. Remember, this is where the enemy actually killed several police officers. So they're going to be hostile, that's for sure. And sure enough, we got another enemy APC. Bradley, can you spot her? Come on now, Bradley. I believe in you, son. We're going to have to send the Bradley down this road and chase that APC. I'm not letting it get away. Forget that. So let's quick move. And we will hunt. Another thing I'm going to do, guys, is get these guys to the police station. I want to get them on the roof. So I'll actually have them hunt to the roof, just in case there are any enemies on one of these floors. We'll be able to respond with some pretty heavy fire. Make sure we don't have any reinforcements. No, sir. Alright, guys, here we go. Now, keep in mind, I never claim to be any sort of combat mission pro. I'm trying to have as much fun with this game as possible, and I learn something new every time. So obviously, if you guys have tips, etc., please share them down below. We always like to hear those. Oh, watch for the ATGM, damn it. Thankfully, he's firing that at our men and not at our Bradley fighting vehicle. It looks like the Bradley fighting vehicle actually spotted him. But he might have some time to reload and fire back. We'll have to see. Nope, one down. Good shooting, son. Oh yeah, guys, the police compound is 100% ours at this point. At this point, we just want to hold this area, you know, pretty much protect the wounded officers, or probably the dead officers, until help comes. Not let the insurgents overrun this position. So I think the Bradley is pretty much, if not killed, definitely has that ATGM team under heavy fire. I really need him to quick move and to hunt and look for the enemy APC. The last thing we need is an enemy APC popping up the last part of this battle. Alright, boys, stay put. Let's go. Get that turret around. There we go. She's right in front of us. Penetrating hit. I think we may have wiped out that crew. Let's hope so. Yeah, that's definitely a dead enemy vehicle, guys. Looks like we've also got enemy gunners here from previous APCs just running across, and he just took a nasty hit. Beautiful. That's what I like to see, boys. But we still got some enemy fire coming from that building. We're going to have to deal with that, and it looks like Bradley's already on it. Get him, son. Get him. Good shooting, Bradley. I think it's safe to say that this position is ours. Could be wrong, but we may have this victory, boys. We'll give it another turn here before we call any sort of ceasefire. Pretty much call in the victory. Give the enemy a little bit of a chance to try and retake the area. But I don't think that's going to be possible. I think we've pretty much shut them down here. I don't see a single enemy unit moving, a single shot being fired. Looks like this area is ours. How you boys doing? Yeah, still being a bit cautious. Can't say I blame him. I guess there could potentially be maybe a crew over here. I'm thinking that's pretty much the only thing the enemy can have. But as far as I can tell, that is a victory. Funny enough, the supply truck exploded. There we go, guys. We're going to call the ceasefire. And U.S. Army, major victory. That's what I thought, baby. Now, we did lose more men than I wanted to. 15 men killed, 15 men wounded, 1 armored vehicle lost. We killed 13 enemies, 21 wounded, and 10 men missing. 10 men surrendered on the enemy side, and 2 armored vehicles lost on the enemy side. What did you guys think? Do you guys enjoy these Shockforce 2 missions? If you do, make sure to let me know by hitting that like button, dropping a comment down below, and subscribing to the channel if you're new. I know we can do better, but to be able to do better, we've got to play, we've got to make some mistakes, and learn from our mistakes. Thanks again, guys. Take care. I'll catch you on the next one.